Hello, my name is Ricardo Figueiredo and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Luggit. Well, we have a simple vision. We want to redefine the way people travel. Here are 3 examples that show perfectly what happens in the world nowadays, in every city, every minute, with millions of people. When you arrive at a city at 9 a.m. and you have your check-in at 3 p.m., or in the last day when you left your hotel in the morning and you have your flight only at the end of the day, you end up in one of these 3 situations, which is you don't know what to do with your luggage. These 3 examples are real, and they are familiar to me because I have a small hostel in Aveiro, and because of the interactions with my guests, I notice their pain when they are in one of these situations mentioned as above. That's why we are born. Luggit is a mobile app that allows every traveler around the world to request a driver in real time to pick the luggage and deliver it at the place and time the traveler chooses. It's a whole redefinition of the mobility in the context of travel. Let me show you how it works. On your left side, you see the user solution. The only thing that users must do is say where they want to go, what time they will be there, and how many bags and the typology of it. After that, they will receive the confirmation about the driver that will collect their luggage, and they are free to enjoy their time. On your right side, you see the driver solution. The driver receives updates about the request from the user. After that, he must follow the instructions of the GPS, and once he meets the user, the only thing they need to do is seal the bag and scan with the QR code. So, you can see clearly that these solutions will enable the users to gain time, the drivers to gain a new source of revenue, and the partners like hotels, hostels, or platforms of reservation could provide better service to their clients. We will work in a shared economy model in which every person with a vehicle could be one of our drivers. So you can see the potential of scalability. Our business model will work as well as a very disruptive one because the client will pay by the number of kilometers, by the number and typology of bags, and by the number of hours. In terms of revenue share, as I said, we'll work in a shared economy model, so Luggit keeps 35% of each transactions and the drivers keeps the remaining 65%. In terms of competition, we are clearly in a blue ocean market. I know this sounds contradictory because you'll see a lot of logos over there, but let me explain why. In your left top corner, you'll see a lot of players like Bounce, Luggage Hero, Nanny Bag, or Knock Knock. What are these guys? These platforms are technology ones that the only thing that they do is they aggregate spaces around cities that enable us, the users, to see places where they could drop their luggage. But what happens is that at the end of the day, myself as a user, I will need to return there at the end to collect the luggage and still go to my final destinations. So this only works 50% of the problem. Below, we see the luggage storage. They were the first to try to solve this issue, low technology and low mobility. And on your low right corner, you see a lot of players, Leg Agent, Get Bag, Mundo Bags, or Luggage Driver here in Portugal, that do the same as us in terms of mobility, but with a very different way, because they have their own infrastructures, they have their own drivers, their own cars, their own warehouses, they have fixed price, and they have fixed slots to deliver and drop the luggage. So you can see that the potential of scalability is very low compared to what we want to do. So Luggit is clearly, right now, the only thing in the market that aims to put together the technology and the mobility. So, in terms of market, these are the numbers that we want to achieve. We are now in our first circle, so we starting in Lisbon, and our main goal is to conquer Portugal and then go to Europe and to the rest of the world, because we know that Luggit is a worldwide service and that's our main purpose. We have some traction already. Since the beginning, our main concern was to test and validate our idea, and people gave us 5 stars per service in each one that we made. So for us, this means a lot, and it should mean to you too. So, who's with us? Since the beginning, we are incubated in Creative Science Innovation Park in Aveiro, and we are now proudly members of the community of Startup Lisboa, and we are officially members of Turismo Lisboa as well. So this is a team that is making things possible. Since the beginning of 2019, we are full committed to Luggit. We are 4 co-founders with very complementary skills, but the same aligned vision. Myself and Diogo Correia are responsible for the business. João Pedrosa and Duque Fonseca responsible for the technology. and its development. Both of us know that time matters, and so do millions of others. Think about the value that changing the way people travel represents. We want you with us. Join us.